When you mention Kravitz Deli, residents of the Mahoning Valley know it's the go-to place for corned beef, chicken soup, bagels, rye bread, and other deli specialties. Homeplate spent an afternoon with owners Rose and Jack Kravitz to discuss the secret of their success. In the words of Rose Kravitz, we're a Jewish deli that caters to the general public. In business for more than 70 years, it's a Valley tradition. Hi, Jack.
Hey, how you doing?
What's good today?
Corned beef.
All right, getting ready for a Ruby.
All right, I have it on the grill.
It's not just a Jewish deli. It's now Jewish, Mediterranean, and they have a lot of vegetarian offerings. And now they've got free Wi-Fi, so they're trying to encourage people to linger a little longer. Of course, they've got a lot of Jewish specialties. You can see the latkes are on the menu, chopped liver. But they've also got a hummus plate, spanakopita, and an Israeli salad. So, I mean, it's really become a much more diverse menu. You've also got to make sure you try the corned beef, because that, of course, is one of their big specialties. The traditional chicken noodle soup, or you can get it with matzah. Pastries, cookies, and kiffles are available daily. So grab a cup of coffee and let's check in with Mrs. Kravitz. Rose Kravitz, owner and proprietor from Kravitz Deli. And Mrs. Kravitz, how long have you been in the deli business?
70 years.
70 years.
70 years.
And how old are you now?
92.
So you've been in the family business your entire life?
Not only been in the business, we created the business.
And when you
My husband and I started.
Yes, and you felt the need for a good deli when you moved
No, more
here?
than that, we need to make a living.
Okay. Now you
And
started
that
on
was
Elm
open.
Street.
Yes, that was available. It was inexpensive to start, and we had no money, so we had to borrow money. So we needed a small store because that's all we could handle at the time.
Now, what was your specialty when you started?
We were strictly deli with kosher deli meats, breads, sandwiches for carry out, and then later we went to sandwiches on the premises. And our locations, we started at 1509 Elm Street. We were there about 8 years. And we did very well. We started to go to Cleveland to buy baked goods, and then when we moved into our new location, expanded, and opened a bakery in addition to the deli. And we built our business on a good product.
On the bagel, and then
On
the rye
bagel,
bread too.
And then the rye bread, and then we developed a kiffle recipe. And it was pretty much created, so just like the mid-European.
Yes, the
product.
kiffles are
And
outstanding.
we still make it every day.
After a successful career practicing law, Jack returned to the family business. It's in his blood.
We had a deli at Elm Street. We lived upstairs.
Everybody.
So, in the morning, I would come down, and the bakers would be baking and cooking, and you just kind of pick that up naturally, watching them cook.
So how many bagels do you make every day?
About 30 to 40 dozen. Yeah, at one point in time, we could make a lot more bagels than that. Bagels have lost popularity. In the 1970s and 80s, the bagel craze was very, very
Do
strong.
you think the low-carb diet is really hurt the poor, lowly bagel?
Yes, the low-carb diet is definitely hurt bagels and the whole bread industry. And the orange juice industry.
Yeah, they eat the orange.
Yeah.
And then what about your rye bread? I mean, your traditional rye is delicious. Is that how many loaves of that do you think you make?
We probably make 20, 25 loaves of rye bread a day. Again, all breads were better sellers at one time. Now, corned beef has been selling better and better every year.
How did you do St. Patrick's Day?
We did about 1,000 pounds of corned beef that day.
Can you imagine that?
Yes,
How
I
did
could.
the
I cut it
Irish
off.
assume corned beef? Because I've always equated it with, Jewish delis, and all of a sudden it's an Irish thing. How do you think that came to be?
If you go back in Irish history, you're not going to see corned beef. You're going to see potatoes and rashers. When it came to this country, the immigrants were very poor, and they were looking for something that they could have that wasn't an expensive meat. And back then, corned beef wasn't expensive. Well, the same thing in the Jewish community. If you go back to Eastern Europe or the Middle East, how far back you want to go, you're not going to see corned beef. Corned beef is something that was really developed in this country for the same reason. It was a cut that was kosher. It was a cut that wasn't expensive, and it's a cut you could make and be tasty. So, and the Jewish immigrants and the Irish immigrants, when they came here, they didn't come here wealthy. They came here very poor.
They came
and
here for employment.
we were both looking for things to eat, and we both adopted corned beef. And it merged on St. Patrick's Day in Youngstown, Ohio.
1,000 pounds.
Yeah, Alphonse D'Amato used to give out green bagels on St. Patrick's Day. He'd say, "Only in America can an Italian senator give out Jewish bagels on an Irish holiday."
We all of us came down from Michigan to get the best corned beef in the country. We drove 225 miles for corned beef to come to Kravitz Deli.